No bond has been set so far for the couple accused of shooting at a man and toddler during what deputies are calling a road rage incident yesterday.
A woman, they say, shot a teenage girl in the face in a weekend road rage incident.
Grapevine police arrested 30-year-old Brandon Rutt for the road rage shooting.
And authorities in Roanoke Park say a man has been arrested for intentionally causing multiple road rage crashes.
A road rage incident in Florida.
When a driver brake checks, it's usually intended to send a message to the motorist following behind. And though it is a difficult charge to prove, all drivers should be aware that engaging in this act for any reason can put lives at risk. A motorcyclist's camera records as he travels down the highway in Phoenix, Arizona, when suddenly the biker is caught unaware when he claims the SUV ahead slams on the brakes and then takes off.
I'm halfway alive.
A few good Samaritans jump into action to help get the biker and his motorcycle to safer ground.
He brake checked me bad. I couldn't stop in time. Thank you.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Dude, good thing you have
Though the biker's camera does help police track the SUV down, according to the biker, no driver is charged because it's not possible to prove who was driving at the time. As for the 22-year-old biker, he suffers 2 broken wrists and a bad case of road rash. A harsh but powerful lesson for everyone involved. Always leave yourself plenty of room, just in case.
He checked me bad. I couldn't stop in time.
In Quarryville, Pennsylvania, it's a quiet night in Amish country. Or is it? An Amish horse and buggy whips around a corner, producing sparks in its wake and barrels down the road. The driver of the car with the dash cam eventually catches up to the man driving the buggy, who explains that his horse got spooked when a strap accidentally hit it in the behind. Which, while it might be the real story, isn't as fun as pretending that the buggy driver just likes to cut loose every now and then.
She's in Explorer. It's a Ford Explorer. It's a sport track. It's silver.
Vanessa Gladio is recording from the driver's seat as her friend Delaney speaks with 911.
She's saying that she's a cop. She's knocking on our window saying she's a cop.
The woman who was at their window had just forced them to pull over after an earlier altercation on the road, thus beginning an encounter that haunts Vanessa to this day.
Delaney and I were driving to Reno to go see a friend, and all of a sudden in my rearview mirror, I see a silver pickup truck coming up behind me pretty fast. She sped up around to the passenger side of me. I could tell she was screaming at us, and my passenger, Delaney, flipped her the bird. So the lady obviously didn't appreciate that and forced me to pull over into the shoulder of the fast lane, and she got out of her vehicle and started approaching ours.
She's saying that she's a cop. She's knocking on our window saying she's a cop.
She was pointing at the badge, but we couldn't really decipher what it said. It didn't look like anything that had to do with law enforcement or anything like that.
Go ahead and go. Go.
As the woman walks back to her car, Vanessa and Delaney take off while continuing to communicate with 911.
We're right now gonna pass a new exit and I'll tell you what it is. Delaney? Oh my God.
But moments later, the woman in the truck has caught up to them and pulled ahead, still trying to force them off the road.
I'm telling you to pull over. You go. I'm not pulling over for you. Go past her. I'm not pulling over. Hey, God. Dude! Do all these cars see this, I hope?
Suddenly, the woman makes a dangerous move.
Oh my God. Oh my God, go, 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 go.
As I tried to go around her in that moment, she completely made a U-turn across all 3 lanes to loop back around and come after me again.
Dude, I don't know what to do! I'm not... Just drive. Just keep driving. Dude. I know, just keep driving as well as you can. You're fine, I promise.
Delaney calls 911 again.
Hi, we have a really bad emergency on Highway 80, and we're right now passing Dutch Flat Road.
Unfortunately, in the area that we were driving, the cell phone reception wasn't that great. So we would kind of connect with them, tell them what was happening, and then the call would be dropped, which kind of scared us even more because we felt really helpless.
And the situation is getting more dire by the second.
We have a vehicle that has been following us, telling us that she's a cop and keeps trying to tell us to pull over. And it's swerving in front of us? Yes, we're in the white Mazda. Yes, ma'am. And she's swerving us off the road. She keeps trying to hit us off the road. I'm freaking out. Dude, she's gonna hit me. Yes. She just hit our car. She just hit our car. She's pushing us off of the road. Yes, she's pushing us off the road. She's coming for us. Put it in reverse. Put it in reverse, Vanessa. Put it in reverse.
She started to put her arms up in front of our car, kind of like this, and we could tell she was mouthing, "You're under arrest. You're under arrest." That's when I completely lost it and, realized that this lady was going to go to any length to get us out of the vehicle.
Oh, no, what to do? They're telling us to exit. They're telling us to exit. Can't. She's standing in front of me, dude. We don't know what to do. Go. The CHP office is off of Dutch Flat. She's saying go straight to the CHP office. Dude, she's so confusing. She's so She hit us.
The exit is close by.
Go to your right as soon as you exit. Please make sure somebody's right there. She's crazy. She's right behind us. Yes, take her right. She's definitely following me. There's an officer parked right here in the vehicle. Can he help us, please? Can he help us? Please. Go to the officer. Go to the officer. Go to the officer.
A sheriff's deputy is waiting for them at the gas station.
Okay, there's an officer right now with us.
We saw those lights and immediately felt, just a huge sigh of relief in a way. It wasn't over yet.
Can we get away from her and talk to her? Don't worry. Sorry, I'm scared. That's okay.
She was right on my tail the whole entire way off the off-ramp. She parked her truck right across the street from us and immediately got out of her vehicle and still tried to approach us.
But the officer intercepts her, and the woman is immediately taken into custody.
Turns out she had been released from jail that same morning for a previous hit and run a few days earlier.
The woman claims she felt Vanessa was driving erratically and was attempting to make a citizen's arrest. She pleads no contest to assault with a deadly weapon and making threats to commit a crime resulting in death. She is sentenced to 925 days in county jail and 5 years probation. There is minor damage to Vanessa's car, but nothing compared to the toll it takes on her emotionally.
She's coming for us. Put it in reverse. Put it in reverse.
It was definitely the scariest moment I've ever had, even to this day. And definitely have learned our lesson, not to engage with other drivers that may seem aggressive.
Willowbrook, Illinois. The man riding this motorcycle has just flipped off the driver of a Jeep after the biker claims they cut him off. Now, the driver of the Jeep is following him.
You kidding me?
And seems intent on expressing their anger. So the biker speeds off. But the Jeep is still following him. So he passes a truck on the shoulder of the road. And several more cars by dangerously weaving into the opposite lane. And yet still, the driver of the Jeep is on his tail. And apparently looking to do some damage. Jeep sideswipes the biker, sending him flying off the road and into a ditch, and separating his helmet cam from his helmet. The biker is able to get to his feet quickly. That's him in the checkered shirt. The driver in the Jeep takes off, but a couple of witnesses stop to check on the biker, who appears to be okay, but seems giddy. Most likely due to shock.
Did you get that on video?
No, sorry.
Hold on. Oh, I just got. Hold on. Oh, that's hilarious. Thank you.
Police arrive a short while later.
I just got ran off the road by a person. And you did? No, I mean, I was wearing gear. Wearing gear under this, so.
The case is currently pending. But with the biker's helmet cam footage and statements from witnesses, hopefully the responsible party will be brought to justice. There's drama on the streets of Huntington Beach, California, as a driver records a gray sedan swerving to the left after being cut off by an aggressive driver, seen here in front of the sedan. According to the man with the camera, the driver who cut the car off is angry about an earlier incident. And when traffic comes to a stop at a red light, the angry driver gets out of his car and becomes violent.
Hey, what are you doing, man? Don't do that.
As soon as the raging driver punches the window, he is instantly taken to task by two other motorists, outraged by his behavior.
Get back in your car! You just almost got me in an accident. You're outraged. I'm calling the cops. I filmed you that. Ow! Get in your car. Piece of put all of our lives in jeopardy.
No problem, guys.
Proof positive that engaging in road rage behavior can result in negative effects for everyone, especially the rager.
Almost got me in an accident with your outrage. I filmed you that. Ow! Get in your car. Piece of
There are a number of reasons why a tractor trailer might get stuck at a train crossing. Raised tracks can ground the truck midway through. The engine could stall when shifting gears, or because the trailers can be so long and the acceleration is slow, it could simply be a poorly timed crossing by an impatient driver. But whatever the cause, the results are terrifying. In Del Rio, Texas, an 18-wheeler is stuck at a crossing.
oh my God. Please. Oh, stop!
With the driver
Oh my God.
still inside
Oh my God.
and a freight train unable to stop.
Damn it! Oh my God.
The speeding train slams directly into the trucker's cab,
Oh my God.
ripping it from the rest of the truck. According to eyewitnesses, the driver manages to climb out of his wrecked cab after the impact and is immediately rushed to the hospital. Despite an investigation, it remains unclear how the truck became stuck on the tracks.
Stop! Oh!
A helmet cam records the route of a motorcyclist on the roads of London, England, when suddenly a driver exiting a gas station cuts him off. But that's not the story here. The story is the rude driver's wallet, which flies off the roof of the car as it speeds away. Despite the close call, the motorcyclist takes the high road and decides to return the wallet. But But when he tries to get the driver's attention, the driver misinterprets the situation badly and gives him the finger. Then, the motorcyclist shows him his wallet.
Bro, thank you so much, bro.
Too little, too late. The lost wallet is returned with emphasis. And when the motorcyclist notices that the absent-minded driver also left his phone on the roof of the car, he decides to use the opportunity as a teaching moment.